Hello, it's me again. Well, I've been doing a few things. I haven't really worked on what I was going to work on, but well, I don't know what I was going to work on actually. But I did go in the bathroom and I looked at um, the thick fittings that I got for the plumbing, and I tried to show it. I had the camera in there, and I tried to show and explain what I was going to do. And I think I see that the drain is the wrong size. The drain from the sink is the wrong size to fit on the pipes. So I'll need a fitting there. And I think everything else is going to work. So it's just a matter of getting out my hacksaw and cutting off all the pipes and putting a bend on them and sending them over into the wall. And then of course I gotta cut the wall. Oh well. And what else? Then I did the dishes. Yes, the kitchen is a big mess. Of course, kitchen's always a big mess, but there are all these canning jars on the shelf. And I thought, what about putting these canning jars in a windowsill with they're full of water and letting them refract the light? And so I put two of them under my no, not a loon, what is it, a wood duck stained glass. So it's in the window over the loon. It doesn't really work that well, I don't think. And then I had Willem leave me those pop bottles from his car, and I filled one with water and I put it in one of my geranium um, planters. Is that what they would be called? Anyway, in on a windowsill, and it does work. I really like the way the little plastic bottle works. Maybe because it's small and round. I think what I should do. I don't really want to gather up people's pop bottles, but I could actually, if there were a recycle box out that was filled with them, I could do that. But I might as well. Why not just buy a package of these that are not opened? That sounds like for $2.50 or $3, I could have 24 of these unopened, so they're not going to have to worry about mold in them or whatever. I don't know about freezing. They might get too big and crack. Maybe not. Anyway, so that's a thought. Anyway, so I put those jars on there and I did all the dishes and I listened to the news and I found the Messiah. The Messiah is now on my iPod downstairs. I like listening to the Messiah. And what else did I do? Well, last night I replaced the fireproof um, cord that goes around the wood stove. But I didn't do it right. I don't think it's. I put too much glue in. I didn't take the other glue out well enough. I need a tool that's the right shape to really carve it out of there. Or I could use a drill. I could use a Dremel and just sand it out. That's so cool. I love tools. Oh yes, I was going to tell you what else I made. And this I let you see. I made a piece of wood with some posts sticking up out of it for my friend who is making a sweater out of 4 colors of crochet cotton. Twine kind of strength or thickness. Anyway, I made two of them. I made one yesterday that was too narrow, and I made one today that was big enough. So I'll give them both to her so that she can use the big one while the spools are big, and then as the spools get small, she can put them on the other one. And I stained them, walnut stain. I just took a piece of 2x6, cut a chunk off, sanded all the edges with my sanding tool. It's this zzz fast thing. It's stationary. And I drilled some holes in them, and I glued them in, hammered them in, and glued them in dowels. And then I stained them all. And they're looking really nice. So when the stain dries, I could give them to her. She won't be done making this sweater for the child yet. She's got about that much done, and it's going to be a vest for a baby. So I should think she'll have time to me to get it there before she finishes. Anyway, so that's what I did. Is there anything else? I lit the fire. I went around and picked up garbage and recycled stuff and put it away, and dirty laundry and put that away, and the dirty laundry area. As I lie here on this bed in the upstairs bedroom, I am thinking more and more that I really would like to paint this ceiling white. It needs to be white. I can do difficult things. Yes, just ask me. Okay, well, what difficult thing are you doing today? Anything different? So, I pieced together the bits for my plumbing. So, what I need to do now is turn the water off. That will be my next step. And once I get that step done, I better just go ahead and cut all those pipes, and then put those taps on down low, and then turn the water back on. I don't want to be without water. What if I want to do something like laundry? Yes, laundry. If today was the last day of your life, if you knew you were going to die tomorrow, this was the last day of your life, would you do laundry? Yeah, some people would. Want to go out and leave everything clean. I might, come to think of it. I do laundry the day before I leave to go away. So that was my ploy, like live every day like it's the last day of your life, so I'm not going to do laundry or dishes. So you wouldn't do them on the last day of your life, but actually you might. You would probably try and tidy up for the people that were around, unless you were dying in the hospital and had no knowledge of all that, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, if any of you are in that situation where you're going to die tomorrow, have a really nice day. Enjoy the day. Smile. Think of how good you had it when you had a good day. Think of your best day and enjoy it. All right, and I leave these things with you because I am heading out. Well, I'm going to go and check my email and see what you guys tell me. Bye.